guys? Galik here, and welcome to this week's episode of The Link, brought to you by expforall.net. Today I've got a shorter video for you guys, kind of short on time right now, and man, right before I make this video, a ton of Xenoblade Chronicles news just releases, and it's like, oh my god, like, wow, perfect timing, right? Anyway guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's jump right into it. So first up on the list is for all of you Club Nintendo fans out there. In case you guys have been without internet for this week, or I don't know, for the last couple of days, you guys probably don't know that Club Nintendo actually released their final batch of digital rewards up on the Club Nintendo store. They've got a ton, a huge handful, I mean just a giant handful of titles for Wii, Wii U, and 3DS that are all downloaded for a that all can be downloaded for a discounted Club Nintendo Gold Points price. This is actually their final batch in this. They won't be releasing any more digital titles. They have physical rewards up as well that are also discounted. However, I do believe that there are rumored to be more physical items coming on the way, or at least a few more. So I would hang on to your gold if you are a lover of those physical items. However, if you got a ton of gold and some to spend, they specifically discounted prices on these titles for you to get rid of all that gold. And I mean, there are some good titles on there. Just to name a few, they've got Earthbound, which I picked up for myself. They've got Yoshi's Island. They got Super Mario 3D Land. They have Star Fox. There's a ton of awesome titles that you can download. So definitely check that out if you haven't been over on Club Nintendo yet. Now, since it seems like I have a history with updating you guys with the latest Amiibo-related news, I guess I might as well just throw this in here because this does seem pretty important. I mean, I think this is probably the biggest Amiibo-related news or rumor to come out over the last 3 months since they've released. Over on NeoGAF.com, actually, rumors have surfaced regarding leaks of a possible special edition Silver and Gold Mario Amiibo that are to be released. The user on the site found a listing over on Nintendo's official website featuring an image of these Amiibo, only for the image to be taken down shortly after his discovery. Now, people are going crazy over there on the site or over on NeoGAF trying to figure out what exactly these are going to be for, how they'll be released. Speculation is kind of pointing towards them to being the final physical rewards for Club Nintendo members, specifically Gold and Platinum members. This would make sense. I don't think it's a silver amiibo. I think it's platinum, but they're like both the same color. Like, it's really hard to tell them apart, I think. So I think Club Nintendo would them as final Club Nintendo rewards, physical rewards, would make a little bit more sense. I was thinking earlier when I first read about this that it's probably they'll probably be a part of, because it is the Mario. The figure, if you look at the image, the figure looks like it is the Mario Party 10 Mario Amiibo. So at first I was thinking, maybe it'll be a part of a Mario Party 10 bundle. But, I mean, that release is coming pretty close. I feel like if there was, like, some sort of special limited edition bundle that would be coming with the game, they would have announced it by now, specifically during the Direct that they had at the beginning of January, or it was, like, mid-January. So it's looking like these will, in fact, if these are actually legit, it's looking like they will, in fact, be the final physical rewards for Club Nintendo. I think it would be extremely fitting, so it would make a lot of sense. So if you guys have gold and you are into the physical rewards, definitely save your gold, because even if you wanted to resell this, you'd probably be able to make a profit off it, because, you know, they will be limited, and they're going to be rare, and they're only available to Gold and Platinum members. So definitely save your gold if you guys are into the physical rewards. So to close things out for this week, I've got some official news regarding when exactly we will be able to get our hands on the Final Fantasy 15 demo. Square Enix has officially announced that the Final Fantasy 15 demo, which is now actually entitled Episode Desuka, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is actually a city within the game, will be arriving alongside the launch of Final Fantasy Type 0 as a download for those who have purchased the game, either the physical game or the digital game, via voucher. Now, both physical and digital owners of Type 0 will receive this voucher, so if you've got the digital copy, you're more than likely going to end up getting your voucher or your code. It'll probably be your code via email. Your voucher, though, for the physical copy will probably be included within the packaging. Square Enix has also announced that the demo will only be available for a limited amount of time. So you can only download it for a limited amount of time. It's not going to be available forever. Not exactly sure why they decided to go this route with the demo. It's possible that it's coming sooner than we think, but I honestly don't believe it'll come any sooner than winter of this year. I'm feeling like it'll probably end up coming like late next year, maybe, or not late next year, early next year, maybe like spring of 2016. I pray to God I don't have to wait that long because I've just been waiting so long for this game. I really don't feel like waiting any longer. I've actually decided that I will be buying either an Xbox One or PS4 next month, mainly to get Type Zero and to get that demo because I'm totally craving to play both games. I'm really excited to get my hands on those. I know Square Enix they recently announced that they're actually working with another company that's going to help them finish the final portion of the game. So I mean, with that said, I feel like it is probably a little bit of a more ways off, but hey man, they could work miracles and they could totally end up releasing it this year if they wanted to. I mean, let's just pray to God that it is this year. I just want the game to be. I want it to be good though, so I'll wait. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me for this week's episode of The Link, brought to you by expforall.net. As usual, if you enjoy the videos, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, the channel you're watching this video on right now. Yeah. Also, we're on Twitter at expforall, and we're also on Facebook at facebook.com/expforall. I've definitely got some new content coming on the way while doing this. Hopefully I can find the time to release some new videos next week, be doing some other cool stuff. So you're definitely going to want to subscribe to be able to catch up on all that other cool stuff that's on the way. Until then, guys, keep on gaming, and I'll see you guys next week.